Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Gotta do it easy. That's what I'm doing.
And here we go. It is the sit down. It's your main man EmEz, and sitting next to me this afternoon is the talented, beautiful Lyrica Anderson.
What up?
How's everything? It's my first time meeting you.
Yes, it is. It's my first time, doing this interview with y'all, so I'm excited.
Absolutely. You're not from around town. You're not from around here, are you?
I'm from LA.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why the Love and Hip Hop makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm a little slow.
No, you're not so.
So how was it doing Love and Hip Hop first?
It was super fun. I liked it. It's
You're
all
the
fun.
first person to ever tell me it was super fun.
I know. Most people hate it. I just, I enjoyed it. Because I'm like kind of open person anyways. I wasn't at first, but I turned into an open person. And when you sign up for reality, it's like, you better be ready because your life is like just out there. Stuff that might be embarrassing or would have been embarrassing is just...
Was there anything you weren't willing to share on reality TV?
I'm sure there's things that I wouldn't share, but it's just like, I don't know, you kind of, when you're in it, you're just in it. It's real reality, so you don't have a choice to be like, you just might show up to something and be like, oh, okay, I didn't know you were going to be here, or I didn't know this was going to happen, and then it's your reaction.
Got you. Now,
Like if you don't know, you're going to get caught out your name or something, you know what I'm saying?
So you didn't get into any fights?
No, I kept it kind of cute.
Kind of cute? Oh, boy. That means she's capable of being crazy.
Yeah, I am. I mean, that's the Creole in me. But no, I'm mad cool.
Creole how?
On my daddy's side.
You Haitian?
No.
Creole? You said Creole. I'm sorry. I'm Haitian. I got excited. I said, what?
And people always ask me that too.
Louisiana?
See, if you watch, you would know too. I don't know my dad. But yes, the Louisiana and all that. So it's his background, but he wasn't in my life. So that's another part of my story.
Got you. Would you like to talk about that?
We can talk about anything you like, sure.
Okay, so tell me more. How do you think that affected you?
I think it affected me a lot. I think I woke up one day and it hit me really hard, and I was in the middle of filming. And I just was really emotional about it. I was crying. And me and Keisha Cole started talking about how she found her dad, I think, last year. Mm-hmm. And when I heard her say that, I just, broke down and cried because I always wondered what it would be like to have my dad in my life, and I didn't. And then I lost my twin, too.
Oh, you got there before I got a chance to get there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But go ahead. Keep going.
I was like, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like losing my twin, and then I woke up one day and I was like, yo, I don't have my twin, I don't have my dad, and if I'll never have sisters that will have kids, so I'll never have nieces and nephews. And for some reason that made me hella sad.
I mean, see, this is always a touchy subject for me personally. I grew up from a single family household. It was just me, my mom, and my brothers and sisters. And I just recently, well, not recently, 2 years ago, just had a son. And me and his mom aren't together. And it kills me to feel that he's having to go through any of those type of things that I had to go through mentally and thinking about it emotionally and things like that. And the reason I bring all this up is because that had to be, I don't want to say hard or difficult, but I just want to know what was the reasoning behind putting your twin on the album cover.
Well, I just felt like I've done projects, I've done mixtapes, I've done a couple EPs, and I did a mixtape and I got 2 EPs, and I've never really put out an album, and I felt like I owed that to my sister. Her name means a gift from God in Swahili.
How do you pronounce that?
ADIA.
I knew it. I had it right. I'm sorry.
Can you hold this?
Okay. Now, which one of these are you?
Oh my God! Yes. Okay, so that's me.
Okay.
And that's ADIA.
Oh, God bless her.
Yes, and so she has the tubes in her nose and everything because we were sick. This is actually us in the actual hospital. It's one of our nurses, and they had the little paper on the wall and stuff like that.
How old were y'all here?
We were, I believe, 2 because she passed the day before our 3rd birthday. Yeah. Exactly. So
I don't know, man. As a father, that kind of stuff really hits home. And then, as I'm reading your story, why did your father happen to just leave right after? Was that coincidental? Did it have to go together? Do you know? Am I asking something that you have no idea?
Well, no, my mom told me. So basically, my mom said that, her and my dad were kind of having problems. They weren't really working it out. And on the day of her funeral, he called and he said that he wasn't going to be able to make it to the funeral. He said he didn't have a ride. I think that's...
Oh, stop.
Yes.
Right the fuck now, excuse my language. What do you mean? You didn't have a ride to your daughter's funeral, fam?
Correct. A ride. Like, I mean, bro, there's taxis.
A ride?
There's the homies. There's a stranger will drive you to a funeral. Real talk. So
He could have hitchhiked over there, God.
Literally. So he didn't come, and my mom said to him, if you do not show up to this funeral, you are dead to me, in my eyes. And I couldn't even be mad at her for that, because it's like, that's something so hard to deal with. And now that I've put this out and I have all these mothers reaching out to me that lost their twin, or they had a set of twins and lost a twin, and like all this stuff, it's like it got even more real and emotional, because I didn't know I was going to touch so many people with that story. They've been through the same thing, and I'm like, whoa, like this is crazy. And then when I had to go to her actual gravesite,
oh man, listen,
it really hit me.
I can only imagine. I was sitting here with my assistants as we're going through some of the things we're looking for, and she was telling me, she was like, yeah, and the dad did this, and I was like, and then it goes me back, because recently there was a story that a father killed his son because the kid was gay.
Oh my God, I read that.
Life is too precious for you to kill someone because of their sexual preference, especially someone that you birthed.
Exactly. Let them make their own decisions. First of all, that could have been a phase. He was a kid. He could have grown out of that. Second of all, just let him be. There's nothing wrong. Be who you are. Love who you love. You know what I'm saying?
It's the sit down. It's your main man, EmEz. Lyrica Anderson is in the building. So now, enough of the emotional stuff.
I know, that's the sad stuff.
People on your live was like, this nigga's trying to make her cry. No.
I know, about 2 seconds.
Talk to me. Let's get some clout out here. Talk to me about some of these people you wrote for, because I'm watching this list and this goes long, fam. Give me some, drop some names.
Man, so shout out to my brother Chris Brown.
Breezy,
love you so much. Got like 16 on Breezy's new album.
Have you heard the new one? The 45 joint?
That's the one. I wrote like, 10, 12, 13, 14, I can't even count. Like 15 records on there, me and A1. Shout out to A1 Baby.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Anderson. Go ahead. What else you got here? Go ahead, keep talking.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I've written for Jennifer Hudson. I co-wrote on Beyonce's Jealous.
There's one person on this list that I'm going to need you to help me go talk to, but I'm going to let you, go ahead, keep going.
What's up? I got you.
I know.
I mean, everybody from Jeezy to, like I said, Jennifer Hudson, Timbaland.
Let's see if she says her name. Good.
I already said Chris Brown, Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato, Princess and the Frog, just to name a few.
Let me get my hands on Keke Palmer, God.
You know what? That's easy.
I'm easy. I'm
easy.
No
I
doubt.
got you. Not only does she follow me, we follow each other on Snap. We got each other's number. That's my sis right there. I love Keke.
Okay. I gotta finish cleansing my life, and I'm gonna come for that Keke, God. Anyways, so sit down.
Bomb. She got a bomb top lip too. No
the
homo.
gag is.
No homo.
Stop.
The gag is her top
I
lip.
love
is so
that
sexy.
girl to death, fam. Anyways, that's just my
Keke,
own.
I'm gonna call you after this.
Stop it. Anyways, so sit down. It's your main man, EmEz. Lyrica Anderson is in the building. So what's new with you?
Well, I just dropped my album, ADIA. So like I said, that was a big story for the show. That was really my reality of what's going on in my life. So my album's out right now, ADIA. The single's out right now. Don't take it personal. I'm super excited.
Make sure your people send me it so we can put this on there.
Yeah. Oh, you're getting it today. This is my manager right here. You're looking at him.
Got you.
So I'm super excited because y'all isn't it playing in New York yet. So I can't wait. I'm super excited.
I guess that's just another one I'm gonna have to break in the city.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Tough job I got out here.
Yeah, right, exactly. So, ladies and the guys are loving it right now. The lyrics are real. They're for the men and the women, so I feel like it's really dope record.
Okay. Are those diamond in your teeth or are those braces?
Those diamonds.
Let me see.
I just ate a whole wrap with onions and shit, but...
I'm not smelling... I'm like, why is her mouth sparkling out of no braces? So, are those removable?
They are, yeah, but I have to go to a specialist to get them off. Cause I've had them on for 3 years.
Why?
I mean, cause I'm Lyrica, you know what I'm saying? I like the little bling bling. I blink my watch too. You know what I'm saying?
See, you know what? This is our first time, so I'm not gonna go where my mind instantly went to. So let's reset. This is the sit down.
Wait a minute, where did your mind go?
No. Tell me more about the single. Don't take it personal. What am I not supposed to take personal?
So what you're not supposed to take personal is every girl and guy has been in a situation where you like somebody more than they liked you, or you feeling somebody more than you're feeling you. Keke probably gonna feel you're a handsome guy. You never know.
Don't gas me.
I told you I got you. That's the gag. So
the gag is. Oh, I'm in love. Go ahead.
So the thing about it is you like somebody, you be feeling them or whatever, and you be giving your all, you wide open for them, and then you find out like either they got somebody else too, or they're not feeling you as much, or whatever the case is, you in love, they're not. We've all been in that situation.
Hold on, but you're married though, aren't you?
I'm married, but before I was married, I liked somebody, you know, and then they like, oh, I'm not really trying to have a relationship right now. I'm just trying to, and I'm like, oh, so we done all this for 7 months, you're not trying to have a relationship? You done gave it to me and made me feel all special and stuff. Now you're not trying to have a relationship?
I've got the milk. I don't need the cow.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm married. I don't deal with that crap no more.
I feel you. Lyrica Anderson in the building. It's your main man, EmEz. What was the first song you wrote that got picked up?
A record called Pyramid. It was an artist named Sharice who was signed to Warner Brothers. It blew up. It did really well. Went #1. It was on Oprah Winfrey. And I was really, really excited. She's this Filipino girl singer, but
who was the first artist you met that you were starstruck in front of? Like, I can't believe I'm standing in front of Beyonce right now.
Wow. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet Beyonce. I probably would have felt that way. Definitely love the queen. But a couple people. Missy Elliott was probably the first. Yeah. When I met Missy, I was like, yo.
Missy's super talented.
I was like, that's Missy. But just from like loving her.
Did she come on to you?
You know what? Good night. It's time to go.
What?
It's time to go. She was very nice to me. That's it. That's what I'm, you know what I'm saying?
I'm proud for that. That's what I'm sorry. I love Missy Elliott.
You know, me too.
I can't stand the rain.
Oh shit, my thing froze. Basically, like, yeah, she was mad cool. And when you know what? When I met Chris Brown, I felt that way. Because it's just like, how do you have that many talents? Like, how come you could draw, and then you can like sing, and you can dance, and then you can rap and write, and like, it's not fair.
Okay. See, Chris Brown is a funny situation for me because I enjoy Chris Brown's music. I think he's a cool person. Besides for the whole beating up on Rihanna thing, he's good bread. He's good bread. It's just, I feel like if that whole Rihanna thing did not happen to Chris Brown, I know we say we'd look him in a different light. No, Chris Brown would be Michael Jackson.
Literally.
And when I mean, there's only one Michael Jackson. None of you artists, Beyonce included, she's not touching people and they're fainting. Michael Jackson used to touch little white kids and they would faint at the shows.
Literally.
Chris Brown, if that never happened to Chris Brown, I believe, I could be 100% wrong, he'd be touching girls and guys and they would just fall out because he was just really that talented.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the whole situation.
He's amazing. Yeah, you know what? I feel like, you know, Chris, what I respect about him is that he didn't stop. You know, a lot of people were going really hard on him about that. And it's like he couldn't get from under that rock. And he just kept going and going and he didn't stop. And now, I mean, his album went gold in like some days. And he hadn't done that, I don't think, in a while. His recent album. And he's like back on fire. Like, he's like really killing it. He's on the charts. Like, he's doing, I mean, not to say like Chris isn't ever on the charts. But you know what I'm trying to say? I feel like he's doing better now. But he didn't stop. Like, he just kept putting music out. Even though they were, like, bashing him. Like, oh, you beat her or whatever. And that's hard. That sucks, you know. Because he, you know, he asked for forgiveness, you know.
Shout out to the boy, Chris Brown. And now they're saying there's a lot of drug and alcohol around him. I just want Chris to be good, man. Because when Chris is at his best, he's one of the best. Yeah.
They should leave my brother Chris alone. He's good. He ain't on nothing. He's just making music and enjoying his daughter.
Since you the plug out here, I need to be invited to one of these Chris Brown video shoots because that video wet, God. What? What?
I got you.
Wet. Oh my shit. I need to be in one of those videos. Chris, just let me in. I'll make it do what it do, God. I got you. You don't gotta worry about me. I'll make it work. Lyrica Anderson is in the building. This is Sit Down. It's your main man, and EmEz. Anything you want to tell the audience that they don't know, that they should know?
Yo, I'm working on new music. Yes, the follow-up to Don't Take It Personal is coming out. People have been asking me like crazy. I don't know if you've seen the video, but it's like a little short film. You got to check it out. And people keep asking me if I'm going to do the follow-up. And so as soon as I get back to LA, I'm going to do the follow-up. I'm coming back to New York to do TRL. I'm super excited about that.
When is that?
December 12th.
Okay, I'll make sure to reach out and so we can do this again.
I would love that. Oh
Absolutely.
my God, I would super love
Next time
that.
you bring Kiki, we can make it a whole.
I got you. You know what? And last time I was in New York, which was like 2 weeks ago, I was with Kiki. This is why this is so ironic. We were at dinner. Like, no lie. We had dinner.
I gotta get my life. Give me a couple months though. I gotta finish the cleanse first.
Oh, you ain't done with your baby mama all the way.
Oh, what? You stupid. You done, fam. Listen, you don't want it. Sure. Anyways.
Go. Okay, never mind.
Anyways.
That's subject. So anyway, Kiki.
Stop it! Okay, let me, before I put myself all the way out there and I look crazy, let's end the interview now. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I enjoyed this.
Me too.
Like I said, next time you're in town, I'd love to do this again.
I'm here without a question.
I'm looking out for the singles. Well, I'll make sure we play the record.
Don't take it personal.
And we'll be on the lookout.
Okay.
Any last things you want to tell the crowd, the audience?
Yeah,
Instagram.
I'm on tour. Follow me on Instagram at Lyrica Anderson, and follow me on Facebook at Lyrica Anderson, Twitter, Lyrica Anderson, and my Snapchat is King Me Lyrica. I am most active on my Instagram, so y'all should follow me there. Stay tuned for the new single. I also have a record actually coming out with Chris Brown and Ty Dolla $ign as well. My next 2 singles, so y'all stay tuned.
She's getting lit. She's gonna be the godmother to me and Kiki's baby.
I am. And I'll be at the wedding.
You gotta put things out in existence, right? Speaking into existence.
Speakerphone.
I'm out of here.
Well, you gotta tell me when you're ready.
It's the sit down. It's your main man, EmEz Lyrica. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Doesn't do it easy. That's what I'm doing.